Breaking news flashes across every screen. Headlines scream in every language. Scientists have just announced a discovery that will change the course of human history forever. A planet orbiting a distant star, yet eerily familiar. It has oceans, vast continents, mountains, clouds, and an atmosphere so close to our own that it could support life. For the first time, humanity stares into the night sky and sees not just stars, but a mirror, an almost perfect twin of our world. We've spent centuries looking for answers among the stars. Now the question isn't whether other worlds exist, it's whether we've just found our second home. Would this be humanity's salvation, or could it become our greatest mistake? To understand how we might find another Earth, we need to know what makes our planet so special. Astronomers search for three key ingredients. First, liquid water, the foundation of life as we know it. Second, a breathable atmosphere that protects and nurtures living things. And third, the planet's location, the so-called Goldilocks zone. Not too close to its star, where oceans would boil away. Not too far, where everything would freeze. But just right for life to thrive. Thanks to telescopes like Kepler and the James Webb Space Telescope, we now know there are billions of planets beyond our solar system. Thousands have already been discovered, and among them, a handful look surprisingly like Earth. Some orbit stars not too different from our own Sun. Some show hints of water vapor in their atmospheres. A few even suggest the possibility of clouds, rain, and oceans. But finding a second Earth isn't just about looking, it's about distance. The nearest potentially habitable planets are light years away. Even if one lies in our galactic neighborhood, the truth is staggering. Reaching it with today's technology would take thousands, even millions of years. Still, just knowing another Earth might exist changes everything. It proves we are not unique. It proves that the conditions that made life possible here might exist elsewhere. So let's imagine the impossible. Humanity finds a true twin of Earth. Not just similar, nearly identical. The question becomes, could we actually get there? At our current speeds, even our fastest spacecraft would take tens of thousands of years to travel a single light year. To reach a second Earth, we would need technologies that only exist in theory today, like generation ships carrying entire civilizations, or warp drives bending space itself. But let's say we make it. After centuries, or perhaps with breakthroughs we can't yet imagine, humanity sets foot on Earth 2.0. What would we find? The gravity might be slightly different. The air might feel heavier or lighter. Plants, if they exist, might shimmer in colors never seen before. Life could be everywhere, microbes in the soil, vast forests unlike any on Earth, perhaps even intelligent beings. And that is where the promise of a second Earth turns into a dilemma. If life is there, do we settle and risk destroying it? Do we coexist, or do we become invaders? What if the air seems breathable, but hidden toxins lurk within? What if diseases evolve that our bodies can't resist? And what if someone else got there first? The dream of a new Earth is not just about survival. It is about the unknown, and the unknown has always been both humanity's greatest hope and our deepest fear. But before we even set foot on a new world, the discovery of a second Earth would transform life here at home. Religions would grapple with profound questions. If another Earth exists, does that mean creation itself is infinite? Are we still unique? Governments would see opportunity and danger. Would nations race to claim this new world as their territory, or would humanity finally unite under a single mission, not as separate countries, but as one species reaching for the stars? Economies would shift. Corporations might see Earth 2.0 as the ultimate real estate deal, a new frontier for resources and profit. Meanwhile, scientists would demand protection, fearing we could destroy another paradise as we've damaged our own. But perhaps the greatest change would be cultural. For the first time, humanity would know we are not bound to one fragile planet. We would see ourselves not just as citizens of countries, but as citizens of the universe. It could inspire a new renaissance, a new age of science, art, and exploration. Or it could ignite fear, division, and conflict. In truth, the discovery of a second Earth might tell us less about the stars and more about ourselves. So, if Earth 2.0 really existed, would you pack your bags and board the first ship? Or would you stay right here where the Wi-Fi is strong, the pizza is hot, and gravity doesn't mess with your spine? One thing is certain. A second Earth would not just be a discovery, but it would be a mirror, forcing us to ask what kind of species we want to be. Do we repeat our mistakes, or do we start fresh? The stars are waiting. And if this journey into the unknown sparked your imagination, then fuel our rocket by hitting like, subscribe, because the next other possibilities might just change how you see your world. After all, the future of humanity isn't just written on Earth. It may already be shining out there, waiting for us to arrive.